Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about a new timeline in the search for a Fort Myers Beach fugitive, Cuba celebrating a slight shift in power after the election of their new president, and more. Today is Thursday, April 19th, and this is the Morning Report. Initial efforts to create a Children's Services Council in Lee County have failed as commissioners declined to place the issue on the November ballot during their meeting on Tuesday. Children's Service Councils are special government entities that can be given taxing authority to collect funds that support local community organizations like the Boys and Girls Clubs, United Way, and Healthy Start coalitions. Florida is unique in that it has laws that allow the creation of that type of government entity by the county, which must first create the council through a local ordinance and ask voters to give it taxing authority through a ballot referendum. 7 counties in Florida currently have CSCs, including Broward, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach. While the issue of creating a CSC did not appear on the board's agenda, Commissioner Frank Mann made a motion to do so after speaking with a number of community activists and organizations, many of which wore shirts or carried signs displaying their support for the creation of a CSC. The proposal eventually failed when no other county commissioner was willing to make the second that would have allowed for a vote on the issue. A new timeline of events in tracking a woman wanted in 2 murders, including one on Fort Myers Beach, has been released as a nationwide manhunt continues. On Wednesday, the Lee County Sheriff's Office said they believe 56-year-old Lois Rice, wanted in the killing of Pamela Hutchinson and in the death of her husband David Rice, is trying to escape to Mexico. In the timeline, investigators believe that Rice traveled to Florida from Minnesota in a Cadillac Escalade that was discovered abandoned at Bowditch Park. On April 5th, Rice is shown with Hutchinson at Smoke and Oyster Brewery on Fort Myers Beach in security footage. Deputies believe she was killed in her hotel room shortly after. Then she used Hutchinson's ID to make a cash withdrawal of $5,000 at a nearby bank before leaving the area in the victim's 2005 Acura TL. The vehicle was spotted along with a woman believed to be Rice at a Hilton hotel in the Ocala area a day later, where she used Hutchinson's credit card to book a room. Since April 7th, Rice has been cited in Louisiana and most recently in Corpus Christi. U.S. Marshals got involved in the case last week, and federal authorities have alerted both U.S. Border Patrol and Mexican authorities that they believe Rice may attempt to flee the country. The Cuban government on Wednesday selected 57-year-old First Vice President Miguel Mario Diaz-Canel Bermudez as the sole candidate to succeed President Raul Castro. It's a transition aimed at ensuring the country's single-party system outlasts the aging revolutionaries who created it. The certain approval of Diaz-Canel by the National Assembly will install someone from outside the Castro family in the country's highest government office for the first time in nearly 6 decades. 86-year-old Castro will remain head of the Communist Party, designated by the Constitution as the superior guiding force of society and the state. And as a result, Castro will remain the most powerful person in Cuba for the time being. His departure from the presidency is nonetheless a symbolically charged moment for a country accustomed to 60 years of absolute rule, first by revolutionary leader Fidel Castro and for the last decade by his younger brother. Facing biological reality, but still active and apparently healthy, Raul Castro is stepping down as president in an effort to guarantee that new leaders can maintain the government's grip on power in the face of a stagnant economy, an aging population, and increasing disenchantment among younger generations. And that was a Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.